Now children, today we are going to start with the topic expansions. So to solve the sums from the first exercise, we need to understand few identities that we have studied in the previous classes. Alright, so let's discuss it. A plus b to the whole square. We have studied that this is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Right, a minus b to the whole square. Right, when we multiply a minus b into a minus b, we'll get a square plus b square minus 2ab. The formula for a plus b to the whole square plus a minus b to the whole square, it will be 2a square plus b square. Similarly, a plus b to the whole square minus a minus b to the whole square, it is 4ab. Alright, the formula for a plus 1 upon a to the whole square is a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2ab, right? So a into 1 upon a, this a and a will get cancelled, we'll get 2 here. So a plus 1 upon a to the whole square is a square plus 1 upon a square plus 2. A minus 1 upon a to the whole square is a square plus 1 upon a square minus 2. Same using this formula. If we put a in 1 upon a in place of b, and the formula will become a plus a 1 upon a to the whole square plus a minus 1 upon a to the whole square, it will be 2 bracket a square plus 1 upon a square. And when we put negative sign in between them, it will become a plus 1 upon a to the whole square minus a minus 1 upon a to the whole square equals to 4. Because a into 1 upon a will get cancelled. We'll get 4 here. Alright. Please note down these formulas. Okay children, if it is asked that find the square of 3a upon 2b minus 2b upon 3a. So what we have to calculate? We are asked to find the square of 3 upon 2b minus 2b upon 3a. So we'll write like this. We'll put square. Now we know the formula for a minus b to the whole square equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab. We use this formula, and in place of a it is written 3a upon 2b to the whole square plus 2b upon 3a to the whole square minus 2a upon b minus 2a 2 into 3a upon 2b into 2b upon 3a. Alright. So we can see that this 3a and this 3a will get cancelled. This 2b and 2b will get cancelled. So when we do the square of 3a upon 2b, we'll get 9a square upon 4b square plus 4b square upon 9a square. Alright children, minus 2. So this is what the value of 3a upon 2b minus 2b upon 3a to the whole square. Alright, note down please. Now let's see this sum. Now here it is given that use identity to evaluate the value of 998 to the whole square. Alright. So this 998 to the whole square, if we have to calculate the value of using formula, then 998 can be written as 1000 minus 2 to the whole square. A minus b to the whole square, it will be a square minus plus b square minus 2ab. So this 2 into 1000 into 2. Alright. So the square of 1000, it will be 10 lakh plus 4 minus 4000. So when we solve it, what we'll get? Let's calculate. We'll get 996,004, something like that. Alright, so this will be your answer. So we have not actually multiplied 998 into 998. We have used the formula. We've used the identity to calculate the value. Alright, this way you'll use the formula. Note down please. Let's see another sum children. Now in this sum it is given that if a plus b equals to 7 and ab equals to 10, find a minus b. Alright, so let's see the solution now. We are given with a plus b value and ab value. So we have studied this identity that a plus b to the whole square minus a minus b to the whole square equals to 4ab. So if we transfer a minus b term to the right hand side and this 4ab this side, the formula will become a plus b to the whole square minus 4ab equals to a minus b to the whole square. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll substitute the value now. The value of a plus b is 7, the ab value is 10, a minus b to the whole square. So 7 square is 49 minus 40, a minus b to the whole square. So the value of a minus b to the whole square we have calculated as 9. Taking a square root both sides, it will be under square root 9. So from here we can say that the value of a minus b as plus minus 3. Alright children, note down please. Let's see this sum children. Now here we are given with if a minus b equals to 4 and ab equals to 6, find the value of a square plus b square and ab. So let's see the solution. Again we are going to use the same formula that we have studied to solve the previous sum. A plus b to the whole square minus a minus b to the whole square equals to 4ab. Alright, and if you put plus sign, so formula will become 2 bracket a square plus b square. So let's substitute the value of a plus b here. It will become 6 square plus 4 square equals to 2a square plus b square. Alright, so 6 square is 36 plus 4 4 16 equals to 2a square plus b square. So 36 plus 16 will get 52 equals to 2a square plus b square. So the value of a square plus b square will be obtained as 26. So this is your answer 1. Now again we are going to use the formula a plus b to the whole square minus a minus b to the whole square equals to 4ab. So when we substitute the value here, we'll get 6 square minus 4 square equals to 4ab. Alright, so 6 square is 36 minus 16 equals to 4ab. So the value of 4ab will be obtained as 20. So from here we can say that ab will be 5. 20 upon 4 will be 5. So this is your answer 2. Alright children, please note down the solution. Okay, let's see this sum. Here in this sum it is given that find if a square minus 5a minus 1 equals to 0 and a is not equal to 0, then find the value of number 1 a minus 1 upon a, number 2 a plus 1 upon a, and number 3 a square minus 1 upon a square. Alright, let's see the solution children. So if we transfer this 1 to the right hand side and we take a common from these two terms, what we'll get? A minus 5 is equals to 1. Cross multiply a, we'll get a minus 5 is equals to 1 upon a. Transfer a to the left hand side, we'll get a minus 1 upon a equals to 5. So this is your answer 1, the value of a minus 1 upon a. Alright. Now, if we apply this formula that a plus 1 upon a to the whole square minus a minus 1 upon a to the whole square is equals to 4. And substitute the value of a minus 1 upon a 5 here, we'll get a plus 1 upon a to the whole square minus 5 square is equals to 4. So a plus 1 upon a to the whole square will be minus 25, transfer to that side, 4 plus 25, it will be 29. For removing square, we are taking square root both sides. So a plus 1 upon a value will be under square root, or we write as plus minus under root 29. So this is your second answer. Alright. Now we got the value of a plus 1 upon a, minus 1 upon a plus 1 upon a. Both the values have been obtained. Now a square minus 1 upon a square can be written as a plus 1 upon a into a minus 1 upon a. This is difference of square formula. The value of a plus 1 upon a is plus minus under root 29 into 5. So it will become plus minus 5 root 29. So this is your answer 3. Understood all of you? So this way we can solve these sums of the first exercise of expansions. Alright children, please note down the solution.